Pope Francis opens a month-long synod on youth starting tomorrow, but it comes amid ongoing controversy over the clergy sex abuse scandal. The synod will focus on the engagement of young Catholics. Organizers say it would give the Vatican an opportunity to show the Catholic Church isn't just about sex abuse and cover-ups. 266 bishops from 5 continents will come together to talk about helping young people find their vocations in life. Dr. Pia De Salini is Chancellor of the Diocese of Orange, and she joins us from our Rome Bureau. Pia, welcome back to the program. What are your expectations for this important meeting?
Well, I think what we're hoping is to find encouragement for the things that we in the diocese are already doing with youth, and which is to model a joyful type of holiness and also to encourage the encounter of Christ through the sacraments. I'm also here with the Center for Ethics and Culture from Notre Dame, and we will be bringing a panel of students for an event this Thursday with Bishop Ona from Nigeria and Bishop Barron from the United States. And then we'll be bringing a group of undergraduate students on the 14th for a pilgrimage, both to witness the synod and to witness to the synod. So we're really looking for, just can we reinforce that holiness it's attractive when there are joyful models to follow, and that we all encounter Christ through the sacraments.
What issues do you think the bishops need to prioritize, and what issues will you be watching closely?
I'm looking for a universal response. I'm looking for something that doesn't represent just a niche position of a few people from the elites from a few countries. I'm looking for something that speaks to the heart of everyone. And what we do know is that everyone is drawn to Christ through the good, the true, and the beautiful. And that's regardless of where people come from from around the world. So those are the issues that I'm going to be focusing on. Again, I think we really have to see how does this apply to everybody around the world, and everybody is drawn through these transcendentals. So that's what I'll be looking for.
Well, as you know, this synod is taking place at a time when the church is dealing with a worldwide abuse crisis. One American archbishop thought it should be scrapped considering what's going on. How do you think this crisis will impact the discussions in your view?
Pope Francis said that the youth are saying to him that they want a new church. I couldn't agree more. I think they want a church that maybe many of us have not seen, one of radical transparency that equates to accountability. And so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, because we know there are varying opinions on that.
Well, Pia, you know the Vatican well. You've covered a whole host of issues. What do you want our viewers at home to know about this unique meeting in particular?
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be lively. Everybody working in journalism and in news will have a lot to keep them on their toes. But I always tell people you need to remember a few things about Rome that apply to the Vatican. And one is that chaos kind of exists here by nature, and so things are going to look crazy. And I think you need to kind of step back and take a deep breath. The world is not falling apart. The end times are not here. Just let things run their course. And if you're not already aware of it, I think you need to study church history, because we'll see the church has been through many, many trials, some even greater than this historic moment.
Sure, and as we know, everything in Rome tends to move a little bit slower than even people would like. So we'll be watching that closely and all the developments with the synod closely. Dr. Pia De Salini, Chancellor of the Diocese of Orange and the Theological Advisor to the Bishop there. Thanks so much.
Good to be with you.